So this is the boss fight of episode 2. I definitely shortened this because this was like a 40-minute recording. So you see his health bar. You're gonna wanna run around and get a bunch of rocket launchers and this battle armor over here.
Gonna wanna run around.
And he's gonna jump down here. See him? There he is. He's up there.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's a Lost Planet 2 monster thing.
Oh, are you wearing battle armor?
Yes, I was wearing battle armor. So, as you can see, he's got 3 tentacle rape appendages.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is shoot those with rocket launchers, and that is a majority of this boss fight. That's pretty much what we're gonna be doing for the next 5 minutes or so. If you want, watch his health bar and watch how slowly it goes down. And there's another thing I want to mention. You can't hide from his... Oh god, I'm burping everywhere. You can't hide from his stone throwing attacks. Because somehow they go through the buildings. So if you're hiding behind a building and he throws a stone at you, it'll go through the building, kind of like no-clip through the building.
So he's using the no-clip cheat.
Yeah, he's using hacksaws. And every time you kind of blow up one of his tentacle rape appendages, he's going to drop down like that. But yeah, this is the majority of this boss fight.
So how big is this guy compared to the other ones?
He's getting a little bigger, but he's still not as big as they get.
Really?
Yeah, this is the last part of chapter 2. And I believe in the very next video you're going to see one of the biggest ones in the game. Because the next video isn't the boss fight, but it shows the boss.
I know this game... The only reason I keep asking is because this game's tagline is Kill Big.
Yeah, the next one is very big. Like, so big, the point where the first playthrough I didn't think I could even hurt it with guns. So more battle armor.
Huh.
It doesn't last very long. But it helps. There's plenty of rocket launcher ammo rolling around, and pretty sure it respawns. So how about that? There's no respawning enemies, but there's respawning ammo.
That's good.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, way to go, Capcom.
Hey, you're doing something right with Lost Planet. And if I haven't mentioned it, in this battle armor, you can't replenish its health. Once its health reaches 0, the battle armor will just break off and you'll go back to your normal life bar.
That's some pretty epic music.
Isn't it? This game has a pretty good soundtrack. Give it that. We're almost at the next part of this boss fight. By almost at the next part, I mean the part where I cut the video. But the next part, I believe it's the next part, is going to require you to hit it with a pile bunker. The pile bunker is something you got to take off the VS's. And you pretty much have to run up to it and aim at it and hit it like a melee attack. You'll see what I do. But there's medals for hitting it so many times. This is very, very slow. This is the one of the, like, probably the first boss fight, or if you die towards the end, you get very upset. It's just incredibly repetitive. If you get in a VS, there's a very good chance you're gonna get slapped right out of it as soon as you start moving. I think towards the end of this video I managed to get in one, but for a majority of this, you don't want to roll around in a VS.
Hey now.
That was a cut.
Oh, like you cut the sound.
Oh, you don't have any sound? I have sound.
No.
Yeah, it shows
Really?
a flat line, but I have sound.
That's strange.
Look at this guy getting all up in my grill.
Yeah, for real. What's up with that?
Pretty sure this is the point where we're gonna start using the pile bunker. Could be. So yeah, you hear the click click. I'm out of ammo for that. It's time to go get a pile bunker and some battle armor. I like the animation for him getting in his battle armor.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
The one thing they do good in this game is the animations. But I don't know. I think if all this was weighing you down, you wouldn't be running as fast as you were. But with this, you really got to get right up in it. I think my dog's having a bad dream.
The dog's telling you to
she's
shut
like,
up.
I'm trying to sleep. Don't think I want to get in this. Or maybe I did. We'll see. See, that's using the pile bunker. This is, oh god, there's a couple of these lying around. You're gonna want to keep picking them all up.
So what's the pile bunker?
It's kind of like your VS melee attack. I don't really understand the point of it. Now, as you can see, I'm struggling here. So see, that's some of the unfortunate times where
Yeah.
you're getting your VS and it just drops you. Skipping forward a little more, I'm just gonna finish off this guy with my pile bunkers. I'm gonna attach it to this guy over here. This is the big VS. I save it for last because if I'm at this point, I like to hope I'm gonna finish this. You can see I have like 1 life left too, so I was kind of stressing out here. But at this point, I figured, fuck it, I'm just gonna unload on him. You know what's awesome about this boss fight? Watch.
What?
Watch what happens. You see how his life bar is 0? Watch.
Yeah.
It's great. There we go. It's back to full again.
Wait, what?
It's back to full health. It
What?
just goes back to full health. Yup.
No
look at
way.
it. You do have to take the full health bar down again, but it doesn't take nearly as long as it does the first time. It takes long enough to the point where the first time I did this, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But there's no cuts in the rest of this video, so assuming you can survive in this VS, it shouldn't take you too long, but it's still a nuisance. Yeah, and
Whoa.
he shoots fireballs apparently. But just don't let off these infinite ammo triggers. And keep your distance, because you can see he goes into a little temper tantrum. But ain't that some shit? Just, oh, you killed him.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Do you see what I mean now? If you see why I really don't like this game.
I'm going on Amazon right now.
I want to
What
see
are you
a
laughing
receipt.
at?
That's about it for this video. The video's gonna end soon, so we'll cut it off there. Join us next time for one of the more awesome boss fights that I'm gonna hate.